All right, week 10, here we go. You guys are doing a great job. We're almost done with the summer work, and I'm sure you guys are getting much better along the way. So we're going to start again with some agility and speed work. And so we got this cone drill that we're going to be doing. So we're going to start with shuffling. So you shuffle up to the one cone, shuffle back, and then you're going to turn and sprint through that last cone. And so you're going to go one direction, and then you're going to flip over, and then you're going to go facing the other direction just to work on the other side of your body. And based on my boys, at least, they like to time themselves to get competitive, not only with themselves, but also with each other. And so that's a great way to make it fun. Now today we're going to be doing a lot of combination drills. So we're going to be doing like ball handling and finishing and ball handling and shooting all at the same time. So to make it more game-like. And so we're going to start with a straight line cone drill. And so the first move that we're going to do is we're going to do a cross-cross. So in between every single cone, we're just going to cross over twice. So we're just doing a cross-cross. You're going to want to have about 5 cones or so if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. Obviously, you can add more cones. If that's too much of a challenge for you, you can always eliminate a couple cones as well. And we're going to shoot 5 on either side. And then we're going to transition over into cross between. So we're going to go crossover, then between the legs every single time. When you're doing this, so you want to do your crossover and you're between the legs, you want your ball to bounce in between the cones. And then the cones actually can help a little bit with your footwork, because every single time you're stepping, you're going to be stepping right next to the cone on every single step that you take. And so for some of you guys, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. For some of you guys, it's going to be pretty easy. And when you do this, make sure that you're going to the speed that is going to be game-like for you. And so if it's a little bit easy for you, make sure you quicken it up a little bit and go as fast as you can. Maybe you're going to be wanting to do 5 makes instead of just 5 shots on either side. And then focus on different finishes. And then you can also get creative with your finish as well. So if you want to do something besides just a straight layup, you can always add different finishes to kind of get creative with your workout as well, and work on some of those new things that maybe you're working on as you go through. So really working on your footwork, and again, go at the pace that you need to go to in order to be successful. Then we're going to get into some shooting with some straight line cones. So this time you can eliminate a couple cones. So we went down to 3 cones for this one. And so we're going to go right back to the beginning, and we're going to do that same progression. And we're going to start back with a cross-cross, but then we're going to go right into a jump shot. And so you can move this as close as you want to the hoop as you need to, and you can move it back. Again, make sure that as you're moving it back that it's a shot that you're shooting a good quality shot. You're not shooting with 2 hands, you're using proper form. And so whatever space that you need in order to get a good game-like shot. Another variation of this too, if you're going through this and you want a different variation, you don't have to go straight in front of the hoop either. You could go from the wing if you'd like to kind of get different angles at it. After the cross, then again we go to the cross between, and so we're doing the same thing. And so we're just going to go through those 3 cones, and then we're going to get into a jump shot after that. And then we're going to go again, work our way through the whole progression. And so in this one, yeah, we're going to shoot 5 on either side. And so do 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side, and then you're going to move into the next move. And so after this, we're going to get into the cross behind the back, and then we're going to get into, again, the combination of cross between behind for all of those. So I'll let you guys watch this if you want to. If you kind of got the idea of what it is, then you can skip to the next drill if you need to as well. For the last drill of the day, based on popular demand, we're bringing back around the world. So we're going to do a timed around the world, and so and it's going to be alternating. So you're going to set up 3 cones on one side, 3 cones on the other side, and then 1 in the middle. And so you're going to be alternating every single time. So you're just going to shoot from each one of these spots, and you're going to shoot until you make it. Once you make it, then you're going to move on to the next spot, which is going to be on the other side. And then you're going to time yourself. And so this is a way for you to kind of get competitive against yourself. Don't get frustrated with it, but just compete to have fun with it. See if you can't beat your record. When we time ourselves, then we tend to go harder than if we're just going to shoot. And it just helps us to kind of get that competitive piece that we're going to need for basketball as well. And so you're just going to work your way through all of these, working on different shots. If you need to move the cones closer to the rim, you can do that. If you need to move them farther away for your personal shot, you can. Even for you older middle school students and players, if you want to move it back to the 3-point line, you can do that as well. But again, make sure that we're getting good quality shots in there. Quality shots are much better and will help you in the long run over having bad form. So make sure form beats everything. Form is even better than making shots, having great form, because that's going to be how you're going to become an elite shooter as you continue to progress in your basketball career. So keep having fun with it. I know it's starting to feel like fall out there. I know for me personally, these are the best days to get a workout in because it's nice and sunny still. You're still in shorts and a t-shirt, but the weather's cooling down. Keep it up.